Good morning, YouTubers. I felt like making a video today. I also felt like giving myself a facial. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I like it, so there.
It's time for a Star Trek coffee break. That's too loud.
Brian, why do you film stupid things?
Gavin and Stacey, Gavin and Stacey. I watch a little British show called Gavin and Stacey.
I watch too much crab sticks too, it's why it makes me part British. Seriously, if you want to watch some good television, then just watch what the Limeys are watching on Channel 4. Channel 4. Space came on Channel 4, eh? Or it's like the HBO of England. I don't know if it's... I could talk like this all day. I wish I was English so I could talk like this all day. Really, I don't think it would ever get old. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. Now all the English people on YouTube are gonna be like, we don't talk like that.
Bacon and biscuits, yeah!
Really, actually, the only reason that I'm eating bacon and biscuits is because I'm out of food and it's the only thing that's left in the house. My folks are coming back from their vacation, I'm done house sitting, and their timing is actually really good because I am plumb out of everything. As you may have noticed, my fake blanket background has been removed from the blinds. I don't think I was fooling anybody there. I got tired of my mom's pink flowers. I just wanted to let all of you know what's going on in my life right now and to give you guys a little backstory of my life in the last about 2 years almost. As some of you may know, if you've read the About Me column on my channel, I have a history of alcoholism. And I know, bummer topic, right? Oh, I don't want to listen to this. You know, because you're more than likely coming back from a party or going to one on this Friday night. So I'm kind of a bummer. I'm no fun that way. But on December 8th, I will have been sober for 2 years. Which, I don't really think I deserve a medal, you know. But that's something. There was a time when I was in my early 20s. I had a pretty good job. My own apartment was pretty fastidious. But I got fired. I just hit the bottle. And before I knew it, I was, you know, drinking with a bunch of homeless people under the bridge. I learned some stuff about human beings. I learned some stuff about myself. And I finally got to the point where I didn't want to do it anymore. Hooked up with some people at church. And one of my homeless friends had gotten sober and had been sober for about 3 months. And he seemed to be happy. And that seemed cool to me. I was seeing sobriety actually work for someone. Somebody that I knew. Like I said, we were homeless together for like 2 years. I was curious. I wanted to find out what this was about. I asked him if he could take me to an AA meeting, and I discovered AA. So my first meeting was on December the 8th, 2008, and I have been sober ever since. It didn't take me too long to get into an Oxford house, and basically what an Oxford house is like a halfway house for alcoholics and addicts, most of which are coming out of treatment centers, and some of which, like me, were homeless and needed a place to live and wanted to get sober. And so it was a great opportunity to put myself back together again. Of course, you know, it wasn't all by my own will. I had to reach out and ask people for help, you know, how do I deal with life? Because that's the thing. You don't have the compulsion to drink anymore, but all of a sudden you have to deal with life, you know, which is totally alien to us because alcoholics and addicts are people who are escapists, essentially. We don't like reality. We don't want to deal with reality. So just get me out of here, and that's what drugs and alcohol are for. But I got into an Oxford house, and I got a job at Winco, and it was a good job. As you might notice, I said was. Oh no, he quit his job, what did he do? Yes, I did quit that job. Just like I said before, I had to adjust to living life, and I'm still adjusting to that. So I had that job for about a year, and I decided that I didn't want to be a grocer. Even though they had a great retirement package, great benefits. It was a good job. They treated you fair. It wasn't where I wanted to be. It wasn't what I wanted to do. So I quit. Maybe it was a little rash. Maybe that's not the decision I should have made, but I made it, and I have to live with it. I went back to live with my family. I lived with my sister for a little bit. I lived with my father for a little bit. I went over to live with my mother for a little bit, and I'm on the Oregon coast. I didn't look for a job right away. I have to be honest about that. I didn't want one. But now I'm finally getting to the point where I'm ready to re-enter society. I know that it's time to get back with the program. So, yeah, I'm going to be looking for a jobby job, get back into my own place, and really focus on learning how to cope with the mundane. Because that's what really brings me down every time. I get bored, and I get lonely, and I can't take it anymore. So, learning how to live life on life's terms, as people in AA would say, it's kind of a magic trick for people like me to just live one day at a time. So anyways, I didn't mean to bum you guys out. I just really wanted to be honest with you guys about what's going on with me. So yeah.